How many did I say?
How many colors have I done for Tebow?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
3-4 million by now? I can't count.
Well, actually 7, 8. So it'd be like 8 times 40.
It adds up.
I've probably created around 400 collections in 40 years. I'm Lori Regal, I'm the art director for Tebow.
My name is Nicole Maurice, and I'm an artist and colorist here at Tebow. And today we're taking you behind the design with our Indienne Collection.
We just kept a little beige in there. Nicole and I have been working together for like 25 years. She just gets it.
I can start coloring before the design even hits my desktop. And this is when I actually start feeling the colors. Once I know the theme, I already know where I'm going. I'm already living in that space. I'm walking rooms, I'm walking marketplaces, I'm walking bazaars. If it's Indienne, I'm in India or Paris or wherever the product is.
The Indienne Collection has 13 patterns. Some are just fabrics and some are just wall covering. The Indienne is a French word for anything that looks like it comes from India.
Europeans went to India, and the Indians were producing this textile, and they loved it so much that they tried to reproduce it.
So the Indienne Collection started from a document, the Indian Jacobin. From there, I started collecting other patterns from that period. And then I added some coordinates to go with it.
We've tried to be as authentic as possible with this collection. The colors are rich, they're deep, they're earthy. I love the vibrancy of the turquoises and the navies and the reds. It's a period piece for me.
My design aesthetic is sophisticated, desirable, and unusual. I love antiques and tradition, and I also love history. Tebow has an archive of documents and the original Tebow wallpapers that we can actually pull from. So a lot of the documents from my Indienne collection are from the 1800s. This is the original document of the Ocala stripe. It's originally a palimpore, which was hand painted and hand blocked. They would take a block like this and dip it in ink, put it on the fabric and stamp it down, stick it in the ink again, move it down, stamp. We kept the intricacy of the block prints, so I just thought this was really interesting, this border and this scallop shape. So I took this image here and mirror imaged it to the other side and created this stripe to break up the two images. Once I get an actual pattern that I like, I take it and tweak it and make it my own.
So once the design has been decided, I start to color the pattern based on the theme of the collection. We look at them, make sure the scale's correct, shapes are working well. There are 23 layers, which means 23 different colors in each colorway. We've taken this darker red and made it into more of a deep red, a more Indienne type red. So we'll go through several color combinations to get there. I've done over 1,000, 2,000 color combinations by the end of each collection. When it's right, it sits back on the wall and you know there's nothing else you need to do to it. Visually, it's perfect.
The most exciting thing about creating the collections is the end product when it's in the books and the photography is done and it's on Instagram and then designers start using it and I'm like, wow, that looks great. I hope you enjoyed the glimpse and behind the scenes of the Tebow studio.
And the Indienne Collection as we shared it with you.